It's Sunday, the day after the rest day, and it's time to get back into the rally. It's stage 7, with a road section of 255 kilometres and then a competitive section of 483 kilometres. It's a big stage. It's then 136 kilometres back to the bivouac, where the team will surely be driving in the dark. Today's stages are made up of 61% dirt track, 19% sand, 17% back in the dunes, and a very small 4% of stony, rocky tracks. Let's go over and have a talk to the boys in the bivouac.
Today was a huge day. I'm glad it's over, that's for sure. It was a mixed bag, a bit of everything. It was dunes, it was rocks, it was sand, it was everything that we've encountered all in one stage today. So it was fast at times. First 50 Ks were frustrating. It was the dust was diabolical. There was just a train of cars that just couldn't pass each other. And then we had, because we followed them for 50 odd Ks in this train of dust, the car wouldn't drive. I could feel it was holding back and that, and it just wouldn't get over 80 Ks an hour. And it was also soft in the dunes, so we decided to pull over and clean the air filter out, which is what it was. So that resolved that issue, and we let the tyres down at the same time. So we dropped probably 15 minutes there doing that, but it was worthwhile. I don't think we would have got up the big dunes had we not done that, and probably wouldn't have done the car much good either. So I think there's a few other people with some engine problems today, and probably a result of the dust. So yeah, it was tough.
Now, at the moment, you're sitting in 16th in the division for your category. Unless some people come in behind you, that's a pretty good place to be. Again, 16, that's your number.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Could have been a lot better. Like, we actually had, a pretty good run in a really tough stage. And then we obviously stopped that 10 or 15 minutes. I picked up a flat tyre in the last 40 Ks. There's another 5 minutes. And we hit a bush in the night that actually turned the driving light over and faced it straight back into our eyes. So we had to stop and turn that around as well. So it was interesting to say the least. But yeah, we got through. It was a pretty decent stage, 483 Ks. So yeah, it was. I'm pretty happy with it. So 16's good.
And another day tomorrow, 5 more to go.
Yeah, it's only a short one tomorrow, 450 Ks. I don't know what I'll do.
Oh, it was a bugger of a day, yeah. It's just one of those things. I don't know. Like, it's hard not to get frustrated because the organisers said last night at the briefing, the first 50 Ks is going to be really bad with dust, sorry about that. And we're starting cars 30 seconds apart, and there's just a Congo line of everyone pushing their sentinel, telling everyone else to move over. Like, it's bloody ridiculous, to be honest, and completely unsafe because there's all little tracks going off everywhere. People are all lost coming head on towards you. So, yeah, they need to have a bit of a rethink about that because, it's supposed to be an adventure and all the rest of it, but, safety still comes first, and it was a bit of a joke today, to be honest, for most of that first section. Once we cleared that, got into some dunes and some other bits like that, yeah, it was good fun. We had some climbing, we had some really technical, tricky little drops. A few people we saw got caught out by that. There was a couple of cars that had accidents and caused some damage and suspension, things like that. So, we sort of tried to play it a bit smart through there, if you can. We're here in one piece. We actually had to get we have an air system in the car for if we want to let the tyres up or down, and we had to get the compressor out and plug that in, which doesn't take long, and blow all the dust out of the car. There was just so much dust inside the car that every time you went over a bump, it all came back up again. So, yeah, as we were going along during the stage, I was actually trying to clear the dust out of the car. It was that bad, but anyway, don't need to have dinner tonight now, do we?